Hello YouTube, Cameron here. Today I went bottling again, finally. So the reason I haven't gone bottling in a while is I had surgery on my nose for what's called a deviated septum. That's due from, like, it gives me trouble breathing in my nose. So I had to have surgery and I wasn't allowed to exercise for about a bit more than 2 weeks. And he kind of said that includes bottle digging, so the doctor said. So I was finally allowed to go again, so I just went. I went to the school dump and it was pretty good. Yep, let's get started. First, there's this gun. I'm 100% sure it's a toy though. Yep, you can see that? Not sure if I'm gonna bother cleaning the rest off. It's worth it. I guess I might, but I don't want to waste the vinegar. So I don't have that much left. Yep. Sad thing about this is I believe, which I didn't realize until I got home, that I found the rest of the barrel of this gun. What I mean by that is, in the dump, I found something that's, which I didn't realize until I got home, is about this shape. Like it was like round and looked like this part. Said it was like longer going out. And it was just this piece. But I found it and it was right near where I found this gun. And I put it aside because I thought it was just trash. But now, when I looked at the gun when I was cleaning when I got home, I thought this shape matched the thing I had found earlier, which I had left at the dump. So I'm 100% sure it's the barrel from the gun. Or, well, not 100, more like 90, but you know what I mean. Yep. Still pretty cool. I'm gonna use that for sculpting for sure. Let's try to get. I'm probably gonna soak in vinegar, but I'm gonna wait until I have more vinegar available. For now, I'll just soak the best stuff. Then there's this plate. I'm not gonna keep it because it's in terrible condition, but I just wanted to show it. Yep. This is very interesting. I found a stack of about probably like 10 broken plates on top of each other in the dump. Well, most of them were broken. This one and whatever one were the closest to whole one. Well, one of them is completely whole. The rest were all broken, like just the bases were like noticeable. And they were all the same brand, Homer Laughlin. How do you pronounce it? Yep. And there's a date code for this, I can tell the exact age of this, which if I can figure out one for this specific one, I'll tell you now. Yep. Because you can tell the exact date for those based on the code. And there's this one, which is really extremely cool. The only issue is some staining. Look at this. Isn't this cool? It's also Homer laughing, and they all were. All of about 10 plates probably, and they're all like different designs. You see, that's really cool. I want to keep it. The only issue is this does not look so good. I could display it like this, I guess, and then it might look nice. I'll try to get some more of the staining off, but this is like hand painted, so cleaning it might make it come off. So I have to be very careful. Yep, really pretty. There's the other part. See the mark here? Those are pretty, like the glaze is extremely cracked. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if that's from production or afterwards. I don't know how that happened. Might be decomposition, I hope not. You can see the mark there. Different numbers and letters. So I can tell you the age of that later. Hopefully. Then I found this spoon. I'm just gonna use it for art, so I'm gonna leave it down here. Yep. Okay. So this cool flashlight will also be for art, but it's pretty cool. Look. Yep. Definitely very old. I'll go into the light so I can maybe see what it says. I think it says Ever Ready. Yeah, it definitely does. You can see here. I'm not gonna bother reusing it though, probably. Yep. If you know where, they will research it, and I'll show the information now. If I find anything. There's this flower pot, not in great condition, but it might be cool to actually put a plant in. And it's very stained, has like this clump of like rust on it. Yep. Interesting. Then there's this really cool button. It's like pearlescent or something. You can see. Yep. See how it shines? It's not metal. I think it's like a shell. See its layers here. You can get the focus. If I put it against the background, it might use the focus. Yep. Like this. I don't think that's a crack. You can see the back here. It's like carved out. It looks very old based on how the shanks look. Extremely old. Don't know how old. Let me know if you know. Looks kind of handmade. See the metal coming through on this end. It's really cool. I have to research that. Hopefully I can find something. This is this pen or mechanical pencil. I will soak it in vinegar to clean it off, along with a few other things I found. Okay, and this Pyrex bowl. Yep, it says Pyrex and trademark US patent office. Fortunately, it's extremely stained, so I'm not going to keep it. I'm just going to use it to bring the marbles upstairs so you don't roll around too much. If it wasn't stained, I might use it as a dish, like in use. Yeah. But since it is, I'm not going to. Okay. So there's some really cool marbles. Here's one. Really cool. Look at that. Pretty colors. Then there's this one, which I think is Ponto. I'm not sure what a marble Ponto looks like exactly, but if I'm not mistaken, this is. I'm gonna put it against my legs so you can, so my camera will focus on it. Look. Come on. See that? A lot of bubbles. You see, I found a mark that looks like a marble Ponto. Let me find it. One moment. Is that it? Here. Let's try to show it against this. My camera to focus. Right there, you see? Could just be a burst air bubble though. See it there. Okay, really cool. Camera won't focus very well though. Then here, you know, I'm just gonna move to a light. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay. This one's epic. Let's stream it. Look, like a red one, but look, it has like swirls of different shades of red in it. My camera is really having trouble focusing. Look at that. Isn't that epic? Probably a rare marble. I don't know though, I don't know anything about marbles. And when I researched them, I'm having trouble understanding the guides about how to identify them. Well, there's like so many lists of things, I just don't really have time to go through them. If any of you recognize some of these marbles from like something you've seen in the past, please let me know. Yep, there's one more. It's more of a normal one, it's still pretty cool. Yep. The ones I found only show the different like types of marbles, like styles. They didn't really show like the rarity and stuff. If you know anything about these, please. And I'm sure some of you know more about marbles than I do. Probably a lot of you. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna move this whole box to the light. Yeah. That would be much easier. Should have done it a long time ago. Here's this like metal, probably copper pot or tin or container. Yep. I'm gonna soak it in vinegar to clean off, so I know vinegar works well in copper. It looks like it might have been silver plated once upon a time though. Yep. I found this lid which also looks like copper. Yep. I think it's a lid. It's all soaked in vinegar too. Pretty freaking cool. Yep. So actually I'm gonna post the items I soaked in vinegar in a separate video, an info update video, which I'll post as soon as I'm done with that. Yep. Okay, next is this light fixture. I'm not keeping that, I just use the sculpting. It might make a good like head like this, like those could be the eyes. Maybe like this actually. That could be the nostrils, I don't know. I do know, right? Yeah. It's made by, let's see, Leviton, I think it says. I can see the Vuitton, so I'm assuming Leviton, that's the company that made like lamps and stuff. During the right time period. Then there's this like baby, it's a doll, kind of like creepy looking. Yep. It says made right here. I'm guessing it said made in, maybe Japan, because that was a big place for making this kind of stuff. During the time period of the stump. Yep. So I'm gonna use that for art too. Maybe give it legs and arms and legs. Actually, definitely. Walk again. What's this? It's a boiler piece. I know that because I've found these before. I still have the sculpture that I use this in. That I used one of these in. I'll show it now. Okay, here it is. Yep. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this for sculpture, but I will probably soak it in vinegar first. It will move this part with like plating, but it will just show copper, but that's okay. And this plain fork, it was silver plated I think at one time, not anymore. Yep. And this. Actually, first I'll show one more thing before my favorite fact. There's this really weird, like melted light bulb. I'm assuming it's melted. Really weird, but in a cool way. Yep. Really little hole there, actually. Not at point of impact, it's from melting, definitely. So like shrunk down, it's probably once a normal light bulb. I'll screw it up now. Okay, and yep, last item. This is really cool. It's stained, and it has some corrosion on it, but it's not from it itself. It's from staining from other items that are probably touching it, if I'm not mistaken. This. It's like a bracelet, a children's bracelet. Very old. Looks like it had a gem there, probably. I'll show you it has a mark on the inside. I think it says sterling. Yeah, it does. Okay, look, yeah, it definitely says sterling. And looks like it has another mark on top. Looks like it could be a date. Okay, extremely cool though. Look at that. Sorry I'm going so slow. I'm a bit tired. It's late. Yeah, really cool. Same on both sides. Show it a little bit better. Really epic. Turns out it's even more epic than I thought. So, for one thing, it turns out it's almost 100% Native American. Because I found extremely similar ones online, bracelets online, and they were all Native American, listed as what's called the Fred Harvey era. So here, let me give you an example. You see this bracelet online? Let me compare it to my bracelet. Look. It also has, let's get it to focus. It also has the 3 dots. You see, like that one. Let's get it to focus. See those 3 dots? It's the same. Get it to focus and demonstrate. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my camera. You see, it's very similar. It has the 3 dots just like that one, and kind of a similar surrounding thing. Yep. And it's listed as what's called Fred Harvey era, which is, I'll explain the history in a moment, but anyway, yeah. So that would be about late 1800s. Yep. Now, I'll show the history. Frederick Henry Harvey lived from June 27, 1835 to February 9, 1901. He was an entrepreneur who developed the Harvey House lunchrooms, restaurants, souvenir shops, and hotels, which served rail passengers on the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe railways. The Gulf Colorado and Santa Fe Railway, the Kansas Pacific Railway, the St. Louis San Francisco Railway, and the Terminal Railroad Association of St. Louis. As an innovative restaurateur and marketer, Fred Harvey is credited with creating the first restaurant chain in the United States. He was also a leader in promoting tourism in the American Southwest in the late 19th century. Fred Harvey and his employees successfully brought new higher standards of both civility and dining to a region widely regarded in the era as the Wild West. He created a legacy which was continued by his sons and remained in the family until his death of his grandson in 1965. Despite the decline of passenger train patronage in the United States in the 20th century, with the advent of the automobile, portions of the Fred Harvey Company have continued to operate since 1968 as part of a larger hospitality industry conglomerate. And that's all. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Woo!